Oh yeah, tonight at Knott Scary Farm, it's about to get crazy. Like tonight, we're gonna be trying rabbit, we're gonna be trying turtle, and we're gonna be trying camel. First stop of tonight's food adventure is gonna be here at Boardwalk Barbecue, and we're gonna grab the bat crazy pasta with rabbit tenderloin. Yes, I said it, folks, rabbit. Now it is bow tie pasta with rabbit tenderloin, roasted broccoli, roasted papitas, goat cheese, and raspberry vinaigrette for $17.50. Now, I have never had rabbit before, and this pasta looks pretty interesting, and I'm not really digging the smell. Here is the rabbit tenderloin. As you can see, the bow tie pasta is a little bit pink because I think of the vinaigrette. If it's not the vinaigrette, then the bow tie pasta is stained from the blood of the rabbit itself. And this, folks, right here is rabbit. It's not chicken. This is a rabbit tenderloin. Now, something to keep in mind if you are willing to try the rabbit bow tie pasta, this is a cold dish. It is not hot. I don't like vinaigrettes, folks. Let's start out off with the bow tie pasta. Okay. The bow tie pasta is not that bad. You do get the creaminess of the goat cheese. The vinaigrette is really soaked into the bow tie pasta, but we're not here for the bow tie pasta, folks. We're here for the rabbit.
Hey, what's up, Doc? What's cooking? What's up, Doc?
I'm just a bottle of emotions right now. It's a very gamey chicken. Now, the strange thing about this dish is I cannot really tell if this is rabbit or if this is chicken because it tastes that close to chicken. It wasn't that bad, in all honesty. This is cold though, and the meat is tough. That was one downside of it. Now, I can say if you are a fan of antipesto or antipasta, you probably will like this. This, though, was not my cup of tea because I'm not a fan of vinaigrette. The rabbit wasn't bad, tastes like chicken. But this dish, for me, is gonna get an easy 4 out of 10. And I wouldn't get this again. But if you're feeling adventurous, go ahead, try it out if you dare. But now, let's go eat some turtle. We need more parents like you. 6? And how old are you?
9.
You took him when he was 8. You were a baby. How did you make it? How? Tell me your secrets. How did you make it? How did you survive?
I was brave enough and I was fighting them.
Uh-huh. What else?
They almost killed me with the knife, but I did this. I grabbed the knife and killed him.
You did one of those moves? All right. Okay. We got some professionals here. You two enjoy your time. Matter of fact,
If you are interested in trying some turtle this year while you're at Scary Farm, you'll be able to grab it here at Prop Shop Pizzeria. Here it is, the Mutant Turtle Philly Cheesesteak Pizza. It's turtle meat, Philly meat, nacho cheese, mozzarella, and peppers. We have their turtle pizza. You can really smell the bell peppers and stuff, and I do get a hint of 2 different meats. Let's take a look at this pizza before I try it. Now you got different color peppers, and here is the 2 different color meats. Now what I was told is this darker meat right here is going to be the turtle, and the whiter meat right here is going to be the regular Philly meat. Let's try the turtle pizza. Cowabunga. Okay, so that really was turtle meat. The base that would be the regular pasta sauce is gonna be a nacho cheese. It does have a little spice to it. The darker meat was turtle meat. And let me tell you this, it was a mix between really chewy carnica flavor, but also mixed with like bucha, you know, like the throat and intestines, dude. The turtle meat actually kind of got me a little queasy, and my homeboy Crash tried some too, and you feeling kind of the same way after the turtle meat?
Yes. It's like a weird taste, weird flavor to it.
I think that was real turtle.
You think so? What it is, what it isn't, is weird. It tastes funky.
You know what I mean? Maybe the funk is from the pond water from across the street. You think it was the turtle from across the street?
If I go across the street and see no turtles, you know why.
We know what we just ate. As you can see right here, the mozzarella cheese wasn't fully melted. It's still all pearled up, kind of. Now, the only thing I liked about this was the vegetables. I didn't really care for this pizza whatsoever. I will say you do get that Philly steak flavor, and it's an aftertaste after you get over that turtle. Now, this was not an awesome pizza, and this was not an awesome way to kill a turtle. You should have just left this turtle in the pond. I feel sad that I ate rabbit. I feel sad that I ate turtle now. This pizza, I would not get again. And this one's gonna get a 4 out of 10. Now, let's go eat some camel.
It's important to say yes to everything.
No,
It's highly important.
answer honestly, because lying is a sin.
What?
What?
What do you want?
Do you eat the crust on your oranges?
I don't know what any of that means.
Do you eat?
You had too much of that hooch.
Did you eat?
Too much
do you
of that
eat your orange
elixir.
whole?
You eat the crust on the oranges.
The crust on the oranges? No, I am not. No, I'm not an animal.
What?
No,
I peel it
you
off
eat the
with my
peel
finger.
oranges. Like,
I peel it off with
No.
my fingers. I
We're
have
not
class, sir.
degenerate. Do you?
I have
No.
class.
Question
Question
number
Skinny
two.
oranges?
Do you eat
Question
the
number
crust
two.
No,
on your
because you
eat
are
the
a civilized
crust?
human
Do you
being.
eat
What?
the crust on your watermelon?
No, I am a
No,
civilized
of
human
course
being.
not.
I'm civilized.
Not question.
I am
Not
above you.
question.
I would expect that from you,
Not
Not
animals.
question.
What?
Do orange bananas? Do they have bones?
Yes, it's very simple.
What?
Bananas have
Y'all
bones?
are clearly drunk
My
off
foot
of
has
that
bones, and
weird
it's got to be
elixir,
somewhere.
and you're not
You don't
making
get out of
any
my
sense.
face.
Final question.
You know what?
Final
Oh my
question.
God.
Oh my
What?
Final
What?
question. Do chicken strip?
No?
Thank you.
No, I don't
Thank
think
you.
so.
I
I don't.
knew.
Oh my
If
God.
Richard
Can you
remembered one
believe
thing, it would
these
be
two?
no.
See, this is the dangers of
See, do you
alcohol.
see what happens when
You
you
know what?
drink?
Yeah.
See, get out of here, you devil! Corrupting this tiny child.
And last up on tonight's crazy food adventures, we are here at the Mac and Minor Spuds, and we're snagging their camel stew in a bread bowl. Yes, it says camel. Here it is, dude. This is the camel stew. And I will say, out of everything we tried tonight, this is the most promising looking one. Now, before we try the stew, man, I'm going to tell you that it smells like a curry and it smells pretty sweet. Hopefully, this camel stew is gonna be hit. Outside of the camel, you do have some potatoes. You also have some carrots in here. Yeah. Right now, I got like a huge chunk of camel. It really tastes like a really good pot roast. I will say, bro, that camel meat was very tender. The meat shredded it up in your mouth as you were eating it. It was a really sweet curry. Maybe on the notes of maybe like a coconut curry. I really did like this. The downside of this dish is, look how much camel they gave you, bro. Like, there's so much. I mean, look, that's like one scoop for $17. But outside of that, this stew was excellent and was the best thing that we had all night. Now, would I get this camel stew again? I would definitely get this camel stew again. The only downside for me about it is the portion size to price, man. For $17, I wish that the stew would go a little bit deeper, but then yet again, I don't know the price of camel, and camel might be expensive. So because of that price to portion ratio, flavor contrast is getting a 7 out of 10. This one's gonna get a 6 out of 10. But this was the best thing, and I can highly recommend you trying this camel when you're here. But don't get the turtle and leave the rabbit alone. And that's gonna be it for this Weird Foods video here at Knott Scary Farm. Really appreciate every single one of you coming out for opening weekend and hanging out with us tonight. You guys like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, go down below and subscribe, and we will catch you next video. Deuces!